Hi, this is Jeremy the artist. I'm here with Draw and Talk, and we're here drawing today at Work, home of Noah Merriam's Quality Goods. I'm here with Lobo Sucio creative members, Caro and Javier.
What up?
Hi.
So I'm going to get started here, guys. I'm going to start asking questions, starting with Caro.
Thank you.
So what do you guys do in Lobo Sucio?
A little bit of everything, but I'm a producer. Makeup, scouting location, wardrobe,
Budgets.
budget, yeah.
Oh, fun stuff.
Very fun.
Yeah.
She's good at all of it too, so.
Thank you. I have a lot of fun working with these guys.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. And how long have you been with them?
Almost a year now.
Yeah.
Time flies.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's this weird thing with Lobo Sucio. It's sort of, we like bring people in and then we figure out what they do a year later. It's like this year of,
It's like discovering talent while
Yeah.
you're working.
Yeah.
which is maybe something we should change, and we're probably gonna change it. But it's been great because the crew that we have now is definitely a really beautiful and complementary collection
Yeah.
of individuals that make a strong, solid whole. So
I like that. That was pretty nice.
Yeah, man.
And what do you do, Javier?
I do directing, producing, editing, also just whatever needs to be done. So behind the scenes stuff, pre-production, post-production. Being one of the co-founders, sort of is necessary to have to do everything. And Croft, our DP, he's right behind that camera right there. He joined essentially a month or two after we started the business, and so he sort of came into the role as the main camera guy. But we all sort of had to learn how to film, how to edit, how to do everything. So.
Well, I know you guys work closely together. Can you explain that maybe a little bit?
We're family. We're
are.
not blood related, but in Latin America, that's really common. I'm from Venezuela. Javi actually was born there.
Yes.
At what age did you move here?
Like 1.5, 2, moved to Houston.
Yeah, so I'm basically, I laugh at that. I think probably 50% of my family is not blood related. So that's really usual in Venezuela and in Latin America in general. So yeah, our families grew up together, and we met probably like 4 years ago when I moved to the US. And we immediately, as soon as we met, it was like we have been together since we were little, and we love each other very much, and we have a very good connection and a great creative connection with that comes perfect when working together with Lobo Sucio, when working together in projects.
Oh, we're also moving in together too.
Yeah, we just rent a house together.
Yeah,
So-
I'm engaged to, as you know, my fiance Sabrina, and we have a little baby girl. Her name's Raven Sequoia, and
Raven.
Caro is actually the godmother of Raven. So.
Yeah.
And we decided all to live together just to really embrace the whole family deal, and we're in the process of moving in right now, which is really exciting.
Oh,
So.
that's wonderful. I guess like filming. What's been like the weirdest? Have you guys had like? So I do caricatures, and I've had some weird gigs and met some odd, eccentric people. We'll say. Have you guys had any like really interesting like experiences shooting? Maybe like location or experiences that you might be willing to talk about.
Well, we just recently had a shoot with Walker Lukens. He's a musician here in Austin, and it was our first collaboration all together where everybody really was embracing their roles within the company, and it was awesome. And it was interesting because when we were trying to figure out the location for the video, we wanted to set it in a karaoke bar, and we were trying to think about all these different places, and we were like, all right, we'll sleep on it, think about it the next day. And like a day or two later, Walker went on a bachelor party, and he texted us. He's like, guys, I found the place, and he started sending us pictures, and it was just like the quintessential country bar. It's got writing and shit all over the walls, like Bud Light advertisements everywhere. There's pool tables. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And so we ended up going there and checking it out, and it was perfect. And so we shot it there, and all the people were super nice. It's in this little town called Cistern. And as far as it being a weird thing, it wasn't necessarily weird, but it was definitely like kind of a surreal. Because you walk in, and it's almost like a set. Like it was just so. It was
It
dressed.
was meant to be.
We didn't have to do anything. So, and there everybody was really nice, super supportive. Cistern, Texas. What was it? Country Bar and Store, I think is the name. So make sure you go to that if you ever drive through Cistern.
Yes.
So
It was awesome.
I guess individually, like Javi, how long have you been doing or interested in filming and such? Has it been like a lifetime passion for you, or?
Cool. Yeah. So my growing up, I've had family members within film for essentially my whole life. My aunt is a producer. My uncle did sound, editing, shooting, documentary, everything. And so I've just always been around it, and I didn't really understand it other than the fact that they were just making films as a child. Like I was like, oh yeah, they make movies, cool. But as you know, as I was getting close to graduating high school, I was like, I want to get make movies and.
You found it cool.
Yeah, no,
That's
I
good.
did.
That's good voice.
Well, I don't really care about school otherwise, and so I didn't want to go study something else, and so I applied to UT, didn't get in, went to UT in San Antonio, did some stuff there, transferred to UT, studied RTF there, barely got in, but I graduated and I got a degree, and it was really, once I graduated, that's when we started Lobo Sucio with my business partner, Chris Corona, and that's when, probably a year prior to that is when I really started taking it serious and understanding what I was doing, and I'm still learning. There's so much that needs to be learned, and really have a great group of people that we're doing it with. So
I'm doing very little now, like including this project, and I find it's a very captivating thing. So Caro, same question to you.
The same family members, the same end producer. Actually, she's one of my bosses right now, and she has been one of my bosses for the last 4 years. She's an amazing producer, and she has been my mentor, and I learned so much from her. I actually started in the movie business through the catering area, because my first major or my first career is I studied cooking, and I worked in restaurant for 5 years in Venezuela and all that before moving here. And then when I came here, she asked me to take care of the catering in the movies for her and all that, and that's actually how everything started. Then I graduated in Kentucky of business, and I like a lot of production and all that, and she's a wonderful producer, and I learned a lot from her. So that's actually how I got into this, and I really, really enjoy it, and I'm in love with the movie business, and I love like creating in general,
Yeah.
she made this.
Yeah, I
My dear, my darling, hashtag. Anatolia Sisters, hashtag.
Yeah,
Hashtag, I'm saying it backwards. She made this one for me.
Thank you.
Is there any, closing thoughts you guys like to give to any aspiring filmmakers out there? And what do you think, as far as advice for the business or staying in the business, or how you can get along and do your thing?
I would say always do something. Never feel like that you have to, because you're not making money or not selling your project, don't feel that you're not encouraging enough, that you feel, that you have to stop practicing your art. Put your mind in work all the time. Keep practicing your art to keep your mind working, and keep yourself sharp all the time.
That's good advice.
I don't know, I'd say, it's not necessarily an easy thing all the time, but really find your passion, and I'm grateful to have found mine at figuring it out at a young age, but realizing it at an older age. But I think that's the most important thing that you can do as an individual. Like, as a human being, we're here for a limited amount of time, so why not do something that you love and find a way to do it no matter what. And not everybody's in a situation where they can always do what they love, but do what you can, and hope for the best.
Yeah, I like that. Very good. Well, thank you guys very much for sitting with me today, and I guess see you guys later.
Oh, that's sweet, yeah.
Good job, man.
Thank you guys. Whew.
Okay.
Cool.
Woo! It's awesome,
It's
dude.
really nice.
You guys can keep that at least.
Awesome.
Oh,
man. Thank you.
sweet.
You can put it in your house.
Oh, yay!